You're probably here for two reasons. You have been watching Iceberg videos on YouTube, or you like Roblox Arsenal. Well, when I saw PolaroidCamera make some fantastic art, I couldn't turn down this opportunity. I present to you the Roblox Arsenal Iceberg. Now, as usual, the Iceberg starts with some pretty tame and common knowledge, but as we go deeper down, some creepy and not so family-friendly things can be found present. I'll be putting timestamps of all tiers as well as content and trigger warnings if I find it necessary, and if need be, I'll be adding some of my own things into this iceberg that may not be listed. And without further interruption, let's see what is below the ice. John Roblox is someone you would call the pioneer of Arsenal content on YouTube. As of writing this, August 18th, 2021, he has 840,000 subscribers on YouTube and he uploads Tower Defense Simulator videos. Before all of this, he was mainly a Roblox Arsenal content creator, uploading his first Arsenal video on February 18th, 2019. His most popular videos on his channel were mainly Roblox Arsenal. He started big crazes such as Purple Team and the monkey skin, which we will talk about later, and well, you could say he didn't start the monkey skin thing, he just lit the fire for it. But as of recently, over 2 years since he started to upload Roblox Arsenal content, he has slowly moved on from Arsenal, as in his own words, it has become boring. To build on the Roblox Arsenal content, some honorable mentions would be Bandage, Chisery, Tanker, Rainster, JJ Wake, Aaron, Crystal Cream, etc. Building is currently as a Discord moderator in the Arsenal Discord, but the real question is, how did he get there? I wanted to make it as accurate as possible, but he is on vacation at the moment, so I'm gonna have to go on a whim on this one. Buildings is most known for making the popular map Sandtown, also made by some Blue Angel who also owns the caster skin. And it's a map I least enjoy, I'm sorry. Just maps in general, emotes like the Nutcracker March and weapons like the Ornament, Killfex, etc. With all his hard work and his items in game, he was given the trusted role and eventually got the Discord moderator role. I'm not sure how. In my opinion, he deserves it for all his hard work and all the things he's contributed to Roblox Arsenal. This pilot is a legendary skin you can unbox or gift from the shop. It was introduced into Arsenal on February 27, 2019 in the 2.6 update and was definitely put into the game by his baseplate, as he is a known weeb. This is a direct reference to Darlene in the Franks. About 6 months after the release of that cosmetic, a well-known YouTuber who would bring this one skin to an obscene amount of popularity, John Roblox. On September 7th, 2019, John Roblox uploads a video called 02 Button Roblox. It was nothing out of the ordinary, as he usually adds memes into videos or just makes a video that's just a complete meme. Well, a month later, he would upload another video promoting the meme, asking his fans to equip the Ace Pilot skin and use an audio ID that he made. And being the cringe 15-year-old I was back then, I joined in on the meme. It got so big and John milked it so hard that he killed his own meme, hearing that audio over and over and over. It got so annoying, the meme slowly faded out of popularity. Now whenever I see that skin, I either think it's a John Roblox fan or a weeb. And if you're lucky, you may find a select few people who still embrace the meme in 2021, almost 2 years later. Now I'm going to put a content warning, this does have some controversy in it, so I'll put a timestamp up to the next topic if you want to skip this one. Slurs is a scripter for Rolv. He is with no doubt one of the most well-known people in the Rolv community, even having his own skin. He's not just known for his status as a scripter for Rolv, but for his inhumane aim, among other things. He's been under some criticism for many bad acts such as exploiting Arsenal, racism, etc., but I do not want to go into detail. But if you do want to hear more, you can watch this video here in the description. It'll be one of the links in the description. I'll label it for you guys. Hackula was a game mode introduced into the Halloween 2 update on October 27th, 2020. When you picked the game mode, you would have to play a regular game of Arsenal, but Hackula would pull some tricks out of his hat and sabotage your game. When the player wins, you will all be sent to a map, Hackula's castle, where a cutscene would play and you and the entire server would have to defeat Hackula, but it wasn't easy. If everyone died, you would lose, and you would have to wait for the game mode to be picked again, If the server wins, they would be awarded with the Hakua skin. If you also get the Hakua voice pack right now in game, I think, voiced by Remington VA, aka T35, it was the highlight of the Halloween update. But there's a more detailed wiki article if you're so inclined to find it, because I am not going to show you. There is a fanfic of Hakua that he told me about. I probably don't want to know what it is, but the voice actor wants to know one thing. Hakua is a 4chaner, not a Redditor. The 7th annual Roblox Awards was one of the greatest days for Roblox Arsenal, and what I believe is the peak of Roblox Arsenal's popularity. Not winning 1, but 2, but 3 Bloxy Awards. A Bloxy for sound design, a Bloxy for best game trailer, which is super outdated and I want to make a better one, and a more modern one, and of course, a Bloxy for Game of the Year. Choices for the games seemed very one-sided. You had Royal High and Adopt Me with significantly higher player counts, and Mad City and Bloxburg also being in that category. The winner seemed almost obvious that it was going to be Adopt Me, but lo and behold,
No way.
Of the year goes to
What?
Arsenal.
Oh my god!
with any game winning, there's going to be a swarm of hate that was going to form, and that came as Adopt Me and Royal High fans took to Twitter to whine and complain of how their game didn't win. There was a dumpster fire on Roblox Twitter, but when the dust settled and all was said and done, people went back to their games and didn't speak about it again. Fulber items are some of the most sought out cosmetics in the game, the most popular one being the monkey skin. But why are they wanted so badly by the community? It's because of rarity. It's been seen with the code craze, which I'll probably talk about later, that the community really likes rare skins. You can flex it to your friends, etc., but they are slowly giving out dev skins, but you have to be extremely lucky or just beg. And your chances of gaining it are slim to none. Typical Colors 2 is a carbon copy of the hit Valve game Team Fortress 2, if you couldn't tell role is Valve, but Roblox. Why is TC2 in this category? Well, you see my friends, back in 2015 when it was called Gun Game, also happy 6th birthday Arsenal as I'm writing this, TC2 was stripped down and made into, yes, a gun game. Over the years it looked less and less like TC2, and a lot of stuff was replaced and removed, like the sounds for healing, grabbing ammo, double jump, etc. If you want to find TC2 related things in Arsenal, your best bet is the updated TC2 skins in Arsenal. Competitive, now Legacy Competitive, was a game mode specifically made for the Bandai's 100,000 Robux Arsenal tournament that had content creator and developers battle it out in 2v2s for 100,000 Robux. Due to popular demand by the community, it was added into the game April 15th, 2020, instead of it being a VIP server only thing. Crystal Flynn, the person who makes all the skins for Arsenal, decided to work with the devs to make the competitive more competitive. In the Summer 3 update, competitive was changed to Legacy Competitive. And competitive was remade and moved to a competitive 1v1 extra. If you scroll down on the page of Arsenal, you can join the Roblox Arsenal Discord where you can talk with other players, see some funny stuff devs say, fan art, content creator videos, etc. But there is more than what meets the eye. If you are a high level in the Arsenal Discord, you know all these pains way too well. But something minuscule like the server's updating, the chat goes wild. A new code, the chat goes absolutely bonkers. Anything that's out of the ordinary or new, general chat will go haywire. And one of the common questions asked is, where can I report exploiters? To save you from the humiliation you will get in general chat, just go to the hashtag report exploiters channel in the Discord. It's that simple. We're now onto the second tier of this iceberg. ICT is a streamer and YouTuber most known for making the map Kitchen Chaos in the Kitchen Chaos revamp. In the map, you can find a lot of Easter eggs, one saying ICT is a dev. Discussions in the Arsenal Discord would be about if ICT was a dev or not, and to answer that question, he is not a developer for Rolf, but a contributor. Just like Dust Storm by Kevin from America. Did you know that Arsenal has merchandise? You can buy shirts on Amazon when you click on the hashtag merch channel in the Arsenal Discord. And Crystal Flynn is planning on making some more shirt designs. If you didn't know, now you know. And that's what this iceberg is all about. Now, an editor's note, I want to be as accurate as possible when making these topics, so I'll be using the Arsenal Wiki as my sources, and I'll put them in the description of this video. Smug Zam was an exclusive skin given to the winners of the Halloween Arsenal Discord raffle. Sorry if I butchered any names here. Tempest Enigma, Nagita Komatasu for winning the Arsenal Halloween Costume Contest of 2019. Wholesale X Boss for being the first person to get a Collector Shine Hakula, and Zenono for winning the Pumpkin Challenge of 2020. The Froggy Melee was a dev exclusive item owned by Skeptor, who also made the Froggy Skin event. I don't know much about this melee other than it's pretty cool, I guess. The Froggy Skin was first seen in the Arsenal Summer 2 update trailer. It was never in the game and you couldn't buy it. That was until Skeptor made an event where you could get the Froggy Skin. Later on, if you squished the frog with a trolley, you were given the Froggy Skin with the Froggy Unusual. Undertale was an event released in May 2020 but removed a month later. To do this event, you need to go through Street Corner, where you would have to fight the Blue Soul boss. Upon defeating the boss, you would obtain the Sans Unusual on any skin that you owned. The Unusual was a blue heart floating around the head of the character that you chose. You access the map by going behind the ice cream shop in Street Corner and turning the valve using E on PC, holding the tab near the valve, or hold the scope button on mobile, and for Xbox you press the X key. This would flood the sewer with water, and the portal would open at the end of the sewer. When you would enter it, it would put you down in a dark room with a blue heart, and you had to defeat it with a pulse laser as the heart tries to kill you. Sticky's Coffee Shop is a gag made by TC Tolly. You can find it on the map Boulevard. When walking into the shop, you can see an array of wacky items on the menu, as well as a coffee cup labeled with the Sticky's Coffee logo. And if you played Coffee Quest, which we'll talk about later, you can see a lot of stuff was made by TC as he made the event. Factory was a map made by Buildings, a person who we talked about earlier, Red Bulls, and Anime_Girls. This map was not like the community when it was released in the Community Ops update. It was big, cluttered, and in my honest opinion, the games weren't fast-paced. It wasn't fun to traverse around the map, and due to so much parkour and cover, and the choke point was super small, there was really no way to flank in the map. It was removed a month later, but it wasn't the last time it would be seen. It would come back with a revamp where the outside was closed off, and it was just the factory. They tried to fix the clutter problem, but it was still received badly from the community and it was taken out of public rotation, never to be seen again. Now, I don't think this really needs no introduction. I'm just gonna put this clip here and the rest is history.
So, do you want to say something for the viewers?
There's a new monkey skin. If you saw it from John whenever I was wearing it. Gotta figure out how to get it.
Oh, I did.
We're now onto the third tier of the Roblox Iceberg. The first summer update was released on September 28th, 2019. With that update was something unusual. A prompt showing up to buy an admin game pass. A backdoor plugin was put into Arsenal where players were complaining of a pop-up being spammed on their screen for a couple minutes. This caused the update to be reverted for the day until Rolf could figure out the source of the problem. After numerous reports, the creator of the Game Pass, YouTellMe_Studio, was later terminated from Roblox and his group. Epic Group for Epic Peoples was locked. Players who bought the fake Game Pass for 80 Robux were rewarded the admin skin, the Band Hammer Melee, Hammer Kill Effect, and the Band Kill Effect in the first Halloween update. Silo 21 was a private-only map that was added on December 13th, 2020 and was a successor to the previous map, Silo 02. The map took 1 month to build, has over 6,600 parts, and uses a similar wall design to its predecessor. I found this one screenshot of the old Silo as it was still in development. Battle Pass is a feature in Arsenal introduced in the summer update too. It had two versions, free and premium. The premium Battle Pass rewards could only be obtained if the user had a Roblox Premium, paid for 399 Robux or 14,999 Robux, and include exclusive rewards such as melees, skins, and kill effects. However, the free Battle Pass rewards could be obtained by anyone. To progress in the Battle Pass, players had to gain kills. Players got a new reward from the Battle Pass every 150 kills. Slaughter was an event that could be accessed through Midtown. Players must wear the delinquent skin and then go upstairs, break the traffic fence between the row of building and the planks that board up the third window. Now go to the last desktop. And you have to enter the code B1M7KF4 and press enter. By using any melee, entering the code will activate a disturbing laugh. Now players will need to get a 4 kill streak upon doing it, so you will activate a woman saying you shouldn't have done that. Players will need to go to the main screen by pressing M on their keyboard and wait for the round to end. And then a purple extended deploy option will pop on the bottom right corner. Clicking on this option will teleport players to the map. Now this is not for the faint of heart. There are jump scares. I will not be going through all the nights, but if you want to, you can look at all the nights here. Murder is a murder game stylized to include characters and a map from Arsenal. It was also released under the name Murder and Arsenal Murder. When the round starts, a player can spawn either as a bystander with a secret weapon, or as the murderer. Each player's name, skin, colors are randomly chosen at the beginning. Anyone who isn't the murderer or the bystander with the weapon, the goal is to survive the murderer's kill spree until the murderer is killed or the timer runs out, or you can collect the greed items, get a gun, and kill the imposter. Sticky's Lair, officially called Boulevard 2 in the game, is a secret map for obtaining the Coffee Quest badge. The map can be accessed by going through the Yellow Cafe building on Tucson and dropping down into a portal where it will teleport you to the map. In the map, there are multiple buildings from various Arsenal maps. The main objective of the map is to reach the Stinky's coffee shop at the end with only a firework launcher. When they reach the end, the player will be required to hit the Call Manager button. After doing so, Stinky's coffee cup will rise the player to a vault. The vault will open with a TC2 kill effect reward. Released on January 11, 2019, the Brick Battle update which brought a new game mode, Brick Battle, which was based on the former popular Roblox game. This update included new weapons in specific maps to Brick Battle, as well as more cosmetics, 8 skins, 1 emote, 3 new announcers, 8 kill effects, and 6 new Brick Battle weapons. New cases were also added for alternative ways to unlock cosmetics. We will be talking about this one later, but an honorable mention is Sandtown. Sandtown is a recreated version of the map for a mobile game shooter called Respawnables, which we will be talking about later as well. On June 4th, 2020, which is my birthday, I turned 16 that day, haha, a new event was added into Arsenal where you could be rewarded the cow skin by equipping the farmer skin, spawn on the map, Vertigo, and knock down all the cows on the map to get the skin. The skin was formerly a dev exclusive item, but thanks to Scapter, I think, the skin was now available to everyone, but it was locked behind a paywall where you need to get the farmer skin character through a crate if you didn't have it already. In Glacier, the Iceberg map, haha, I'm so funny. Inside the cave, one of the holes was a frozen bag of ticks. You could go through the ticks and find a wall that you could break. On the other side, you'd find a secret room with images that updates daily. When you backstab or shoot the NPC in there, it makes backstab and shooting sound effects. And every month, Chaser Room would be bullied by the secret message, but sadly on July 6th, in the Summer 3 update, the script for the daily messages was taken out of the map by accident, I think. Now this is another controversial topic, so please be advised, I'll put a timestamp if you would like to skip this. Again, this is a controversial topic, please be advised. On around February 15th, 2021, a popular Arsenal YouTuber known as TruthBehindTheLies was banned for impersonating a moderator. The ban was due to a video about banning cheaters, which was flagged by a moderator to be misleading. Truth then assembled a 10-minute video in response, in which he expressed opinions on his ban. In response, he argued that it is common sense that he isn't a moderator and would never said otherwise. Later that day, on February 16th, his ban was extended to 178 days for hiring people and having his friends record themselves cheating. Truth then made a second response video where he called the situation a targeted attack, saying other YouTubers have done the same and have not been banned. he has also posted multiple now removed angry tweets. The community backlash was so heavy that main developer Crystal Flynn had to make a public statement about the ban in the official Arsenal Discord server, stating that it was not targeted and he was having the explorers record in public matches. According to her, the other YouTubers he used as examples didn't do their videos in private servers. Crystal did, however, draw attention to the fact that an Arsenal developer Scapter is a known exploiter. However, she also stated that Roblox permits developers to use exploits in their own game, which is why Scapter wasn't cracked down on the use of his cheats. Eventually, Crystal and Truth agreed on reducing the ban length to 11 days in private on February 2018. On February 28th, 2021, he was unbanned. We are now on Tier 4. Remember, we are going over things that may be cursed or stuff that you may not want to know about, so I'll be putting more warnings on each segment if it's needed. The Mega Update, Rehaul Update, or the 1.0 update was one of the largest updates ever to happen to Arsenal, which was launched on November 27th, 2018. This Mega Update added many new features and mechanics to the game. This was ported from the typical Color Suit engine, which we discussed earlier. TruthBehindTheLies is based off TruthBehindTheLies, a YouTuber well known for beatboxing, also known as Black Delinquent. The skin was made as a joke and was a placeholder for Delinquent That's Cool, but was later replaced by I think the actual Delinquent That's Cool. None of you guys have probably seen this footage, but I was scrolling through the Arsenal Discord looking for old things to put in this video, and I found this. Enjoy. Private servers, formerly known as VIP servers, are a feature that can be purchased for 100 Robux. Inside private servers, players are unable to earn EXP/Battlebucks by playing rounds or contracts. However, it is still possible to earn EXP/Battlebucks through completing daily challenges. The owner of a private server can access a menu of commands by pressing the L key. Examples of such commands are settings with the game mode or the map for the next round. The private server menu can be used in public servers by game administrators. Private servers also have exclusive maps that can be played on that also includes game modes. Any game modes you don't see in rotation anymore, you could probably find them in a VIP server. If you are a long-time player of Arsenal, you have seen maps come and go. Some are good, but community backlash was bad and the maps were old and outdated. Also, I mentioned the community backlash. The Arsenal Skin Creator is a simple tool for skin creation. Players can make their own skins by using all the pre-existing accessories such as hats, hair, etc. Developer exclusive items are even present. Players can also use animations, including the walking and crouching animations, to test how their skin looks. The Arsenal Skin Creator was used in the 2019 Christmas contest on the Arsenal Discord. The game is currently outdated as its last update was on March 14th, 2020. Old Scarecrow is one of the most rare skins in Arsenal. Only 10 people own this skin. So if you see this skin in Arsenal, you are very lucky. Flash is a goober version of the superhero Flash in the DC Comics. He is part of the League of Goovers, goofy versions of DC comic characters that include Smugzam as Shazam, Sugarman as Superman, and Plankman as Batman. These can be obtained through an event usually held on the Arsenal Discord. The Cryptid Hunt was a discontinued event in Arsenal that was released in the Summer Update 2 and was later removed in the pre-Halloween Update 2. The event let players complete various tasks to earn 5 limited edition skins. These notes were posted and scattered throughout certain maps to provide us a clue as to how to earn the skin specific to that map. All of the characters in the hunt were based off epic monsters and folktale, which their behavior is outside the acceptable norm, having human and animal-like features. Wow, I actually used something that I learned in my senior year of high school this year. That's crazy. It's no secret that maps from CSGO are in Arsenal. A few examples are Dust 2 and Agency. A lot of the maps from CB Row were remade and put into Arsenal map files, and Agency still lives on till this day, its recent update being to fix the metal detectors so that they beep. Remember the Froggy skin segment from earlier? What if I told you there was an alternate ending? Instead of being teleported to the apartment where you have to play a carnival-style minigame, you would be teleported to a bare apartment where you have to defeat Froggy, a boss battle. You would spawn in with the R800 while Froggy would have the nail gun. It is unknown to how much health it had, but as you can see, when you do, you respawn, which probably wouldn't happen. I'm not sure. The April Jester Skins. The April Fool's update was a minor update that was added into Arsenal on April 1st, 2020. The update included 2 new skins, the Jester skins, 1 new badge, and a new delinquent look. 2 new skins were added and was awarded by the You Fool badge. The skin temporarily got a new look as the way you got the Jester skins was to kill someone with the clown skin while wearing the suspicious stranger. The clown skin used to be rare until this recent update, so getting the Jesters was not an easy feat. Okay, so now I'm clueless on what this was, and I still am, but I was told by the person who made this Iceberg that it was made for anti-cheat, but it didn't work or for some other purpose. I really don't know. If you do know, leave a comment below on what the hazard symbol meant. We went over this earlier. Sandtown is based on a mobile game called Respawnables. I'm going to put a content warning here. This stuff may be inappropriate. Red Panda is an Arsenal skin made by Dogu and was released on the first Halloween update October 24th, 2019. Now I may be a little biased here. Along with Cactus, we are the biggest simps for Red Panda. I was using Red Panda before I was a furry. How did I not see that coming? And I'm pretty sure I own every single variant of Red Panda. Do not ask me why I have 10 of those. I'm still waiting on an RGB monkey plush Exone. And I've been using Arsenal Red, and I actually have a Red Panda persona now since I'm a furry and I love Red Panda. Now, with the internet being a cesspool, your favorite things can be made cursed and change the way you look at something. Now, for the sake of me being a minor, I'm 17 years of age, and from my eyes, I'm just gonna tell you from what I've heard. If you search up some certain keywords, some bad stuff comes up. Like, I'm talking like 18 plus, not safe for work stuff. But I'm not sure if there's like furry stuff on there, but that would make it worse. This only gets creepier from here. When it was reintroduced in Summer Update 3, the system was only accessible to level 150 players plus, and only need 2 players to activate the system by pressing the 0 keybinds. After many attempts on handling the situations about abusing the system, it has been removed from the game August 4th, 2021. However, Rolv is going to revamp the vote kicking system so that people don't begin abusing it again. If it isn't known, entertainer and performer are both mimes. They can't speak. That's basically it. I don't know. We are now in the last and final tier. A lot of this stuff isn't known by the majority of the player base. In the early evening of July 31st, 2021, the Summer Care package was released to the public. But with every update comes with its bugs, and this bug was a big one. People started swearing in Roblox chat, saying some very derogatory things, and it was quickly patched. I'm not surprised if people were banned from Roblox because they thought they bypassed the chat. I'm not sure why this is here, but I've heard about it, hence why it's at the bottom of the iceberg. Apparently Toad, the creator of the Moby skin, wants to make it public. I'm not sure about this one. I'm completely clueless when it came to research. Silly Simulator is a fighting game created by the Rolv community on July 24th, 2017. I've heard of the game, but I don't think I've played it though. Diner is a community-made map added into Arsenal by a new cool boy as of February 29th, 2020. It was originally in private servers. There are 4 notes scattered around the map, one of them which is related to the lore in Glacier, which is the last of our iceberg and the most creepy part, so buckle down and watch this one. In this map, there are notes inside 2 cabins, which are actually a long story if you combine them. Mechanic and Brute, along with 17 Arctic excavators, plan on mining crystals, which Mechanic described them to be of great power source. Mechanic was operating the radio and Brute is the medic, as Mechanic told him to set up medkits in the medic cabin, which Brute thought was unnecessary. Day 15 of the operation, 3 crew members disappeared because of a giant wave that crashed on the glacier. Now we need to deviate from the main segment for a minute and focus on one thing in the story, Robo-Delinquent. Day 52. It is revealed that they are apparently going to use the crystals to make Robo-Delinquent, which I would assume would go wrong, it would go rogue, and that's when the Gooper Legion would come in and save the day. Ice made roll of their new event, Hire Me. Day 98 of the operation, all crew members disappeared in the night except Brute. The radio seems to be broken and Mechanic tries to make it work so that he can call people and take them back home. Day 104 of the operation, Brute has gone missing as he went to go check on the cavern on Friday. Day 129, Mechanic is getting cold and equipment starts acting strange because of the weather. Day 138, Mechanic is now alone on the iceberg and is trying to search for Brute, but he cannot find him. The final moment of Mechanic on the next day, he was hiding under his desk while something was in the cabin writing a note. But he couldn't finish it due to someone catching him. But the question is, where did Brute go? Sadly, this would be the last time anyone would hear from Brute. The fate of Brute in the map story is him being frozen in an iceberg at the bottom of the iceberg. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Arsenal Iceberg. If you want to make your own, I'll leave a Discord attachment in the description where you can download and make your own. If you want to see more Roblox icebergs, make sure to like the video so this gets spread around to more people, and subscribe, as this would mean a lot for all this research and time I put into making this video. Almost a week of editing, researching, and writing the script. Thanks for watching.